methods can be called an event program. This eliminates the need of writing the same code again and again. It tells programmers in writing modular codes. Functions allow a programmer to divide a big program into a number of small and manageable functions. So like in any other advanced programming language, also supports all the features necessary to write modular code using functions. You must have seen functions like alert, write in the earlier chapters. We are using these functions again and again, but they had been written in core JavaScript only once. JavaScript allows us to write our own functions as well. This section allows us to write your own functions in JavaScript. Now we just look into the definition. Before you use a function, you need to define it. So the most common way to define a function in JavaScript is by using a function keyword followed by a unique function name, a list of parameters that might be empty, and a statement block surrounded by a curly braces. So the basic syntax here is function name, and the parameter list. So we can have 1, 2, or any number of parameters here. Example here is saying say hello as the function name, and then you're just having a value like alert hello there. Now you have an example of calling a function, like you're just trying to explain like what it means here. You're just writing that function name and then saying hello there. So on click on the button, it says say hello. So the output here would be like there will be a button here, and then you click that, you get a pop-up stating it is say hello. Now looking at the parameters that we have to provide, we have seen without parameters, so there is a facility to pass different parameters while calling a function. These pass parameters can be featured inside the function. Any manipulation done can be done over these parameters. A function can take multiple parameters separated by a comma. Now you have your example wherein you're writing calling a function called say hello with the parameters name and age. So it say the name is, and then age and number of years that you want to say. So for example, here you say on click you say Zara, and then age is 7. So output will be like there will be a button here and then say hello button, and then when you click that you would get that pop-up with that name and age. Now for these function statements, we have something called as an optional return statement. This is required if you want to return a value from that function, and this statement would be the last statement in that function. For example, you pass 2 numbers in the function and expect the function to return the multiplication in your calling program. So for your example, you have names for first and last names, so concatenate those names. So you have first and last, and then you concatenate it, and then the value would be like Zara Ali. So when you click on that function button, on click you would get that response as Zara and Ali. And there are like other nested functions, like in JavaScript you have like nested functions, and then your constructor, and then you have literals. So those interested can just go through these topics. And on this website I'm just looking at the basic explanation of a function. A function is nothing but a block of code designed to perform a particular task. It's executed when something invokes it. So here we say function, my function p1 p2, then return p1 star p2, and then you have this